Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to Meg's World, or welcome to Meg's World. This is the second episode of skate park reviews of New Zealand, and today we're going to be talking about Kaitiaia Skatepark. So big jump from the last video as we were in Wellington, which is where I'm based, and we're going all the way to one of the almost furthest points of the North Island of New Zealand, which is Kaitiaia, which is sort of the last decent sized town before you start heading up to Cape Reinga. The Kaitiaia Skatepark was recently redone, I think it was last year, so it was upgraded in late of 2024. I don't know what the park was like beforehand. I just went and had a look at it while I was on holiday, and yeah, it's pretty fun. It's not my personal favorite layout of a park to skate in, but I think there is still something for everyone there. So let's get into it and we'll go and see Kaitiaia Skatepark. So the Kaitiaia Skatepark is located on Matthews Ave, but is accessible from the main road, which is Commerce Street, which is right next to the big main playground. So it is a little bit of a scenic drive to get into Kaitiaia and to the skate park, as there's a lot of farmland in the far north and a lot of scenic views, which is kind of nice. It's very, very different to being in the city. So once you're accessing the park, there is this nice footpath that comes all the way up, and then a set of stairs to get up into the park itself. That main footpath actually runs across the main road and is really, really nice, and they've also turned it into a walking trail as well, so you can basically go further out of the town and do a little loop track past a few sports fields and all that sort of stuff, which is awesome. So coming into the first initial look of the park, everything is sort of mainly based at the bottom of this. There's quite a lot of banks and quite a lot of transitions and stuff that come around. We've got a few little boxes and ledges, plus this little hip which is kind of nestled in the corner, and this is on the top section. It's a little square rail, bit of a ledge, little hip that comes down and over, and then you're sort of looking at like dropping back into this kind of internal, not really a bowl, but something along those lines. This little rail here I actually had quite a bit of fun with. I'm slowly learning how to grind, so it's kind of a good height and a good little balancing act. This set of stairs is quite steep and bigger than it looks in this video. Also got a cheeky little gap jump there, and then lots of different leveled transitions and things. I personally did find that a bit of this was a wee bit steep at the top parts of it, and I was actually a little bit scared to drop in on this park just because of the steepness of some of the areas, but I think next time I go back we'll totally be able to get into that. This little box over here was really good to practice just like jumping on and getting the foundation of my grinds and stuff. I could imagine it would get quite chaotic if you had multiple people in this style of park, since everyone will probably just be zigzagging and crossing over each other, but there are little areas that you can sort of just stick to. Also, I did find that the concrete was very different textures in a lot of different spots. You can kind of see the change from each area. Some parts obviously where they've just redone are a lot smoother, and then some parts are obviously still the old concrete, and I'm no concrete layer, but I feel like it could still use a little bit of improvement. But hey, for a local and for them to get a little bit of upgrade, I mean, I am grateful regardless, and hopefully more people will come and actually use this area now it's had a little bit of a facelift. Like I said, I have no idea what the park was like beforehand, but I'm assuming this is much better than what it was. And I kind of like that it's a bit grungy, a little bit of graffiti and things in the background. Like, that's how you know it is a Kiwi local park. But yeah, so here's me just attempting a couple of grinds and our beautiful scenic drive back home. Absolutely love being in the far north. It's so pretty, it will never get old, and I just love absolutely seeing the ocean. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this of Kaitiaia Skatepark. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to see what places we discover next. But for now, just enjoy this beautiful scenery. So that was the Kaitiaia Skatepark. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see where our next location is that we're going to head to. Remember, stay safe out there. Make sure to always wear your helmet. I mean, If you're an adult, I can't exactly tell you what to do, but personally, protect those little brains. All right, see you next time.